Welcome back to episode 5 of my vain Let's Play. Before we get stuck in, here's a 60-second roundup of what happened last time. We started off very quickly running into trouble thanks to a truck alarm going off, and after some hairy moments in combat, I managed to get into the ambulance and drive away like a big boy. Then, and at last, we placed a utility cabinet, ready to turn this office into a lovely home. Before conducting a science experiment, and we completed the science experiment this time by tasing a zombie, the taser put it to sleep, and the frying pan finished the job. Then I found a big red button. I pressed the big red button, and then as the prison doors opened, a buzzing noise was heard. Not thinking much of it, it almost turned instantly lethal as we were overcome by zombies. Needless to say, it was the ambulance to the rescue again. And then once inside the prison, desperate for food, we found loads of it. No oven dish to cook it with, though. And after finding enough frozen waffles to feed a small country, we lockpicked our way through some more containers, finding more food, but slowly realising that it appears our character is sick. And that's where we pick up from today. Here we are. Episode 5 of the Let's Play. And those moodles at the top left indicate that for this character, for Atom, this could be potentially the last one. But we will continue the Let's Play with a new character if this is indeed the end of this one. But Atom is looking very fetching with his nice little corrections uniform on. Again, with that welding hat. Ultimately, it is 6:15 in the evening now in the prison, and we may need to find somewhere for us to rest our head. And then we'll see how this sickness develops. It feels really ominous, doesn't it? I also think top tip for if you ever want to come into the prison. I think the one thing we've learned is that very important to be able to lockpick in the prison. No one could have seen that coming. Still no oven tray. Because, yeah, there's loads of containers here, but ultimately, yeah, to get into them is hard work. Okay, right, well. Let's get that trusty pan. And let's continue our exploration, I think, for now. We have slept not that long ago. Got lights in here as well, so we can pop the lights on. Oh dear. It's an inmate that wants to have a go at a corrections officer. Absolutely shocking behaviour. Come on. Let's go and have them. You don't want to mess with someone who might have not much time left. And what is over here? We've got the yard exit. Of course, we can remember that if we do need to sleep, we have got the ambulance. If we can get ourselves back out to the ambulance, that'd be good. Oh, I see duffel bags in there. That could be good. Whoa. Destroy. Aluminium scrap. Happy days. Okay, how do we get in there? Because that looks promising. That looks very promising. How do we get in there? It's locked, but standard lock. 2 lockpicks remaining. Happy days, that was a good start. Are you in here, or are you out there? He's in here. Have that. Restricted area. I wonder why. Is it because there's maybe some bang bang sticks? Yes. Sickness is not going down, it's only going one way. Don't know if I want to waste lockpicks on a desk at this point in time. Parcel. Screws. overly helpful. Oh no. Of course. How cruel. I've got a key on you, have you? No. Maybe we do. Mechanical. Happy days. Oh my goodness. That's a little bit fortunate, I think. Feels cruel. Okay. Is there another way in there? That glass is going to be reinforced. A hydraulic driver to destroy it. Is a prison going to be the place for a hydraulic driver? Oh wow. Could do some farming out here as well. That's quite cool. Compass, pliers, staples. It actually could be a decent... I mean, it's way too big for a solo base, isn't it, this? But it could be a good location for a little multiplayer base up. There we go. I'm not going to pick a lock to free a prisoner. Torch on. Dark outside. Open that up. And is this... Where are we now? Oh, is this a cell block? That's cool. Okay. I don't really want to have to blur this stuff out. Try and leave these relatively uncut. These episodes. And there's a lot of gore outside of these doors, apparently. Very tough. Gosh, you've got to be like lockpicking level genius. I appreciate this is probably a waste of effort. Yeah. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Keep my eyes up. Might be able to find somewhere to sleep. Door is blocked. Oh, that is clever. I mean, considering this could be one of his final nights, if not the final night, is it a bit cruel to do that and have his final night be in a prison? Maybe. In a way, though, it's kind of cool. There's so much good loot, isn't there? It's cruel. It's like being a kid in a candy shop, just looking out from the street and it's closed and you've been saving up all of your pocket money to go there. If I close this. Okay, good. It doesn't automatically lock. If that had automatically locked, then this would have been possibly one of the most boring Let's Plays episodes anyone will have ever seen. Right, okay. I am going to get out of here because of the amount of gore. There you go. That's what a frying pan's for. Hello, sir. Just getting past you. It's really cool. There we go. We are taking no prisoners. Pardon the pun. And you know what? We are sick and it doesn't look good for us. But I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of pleased that we came and had a look at the prison. It's nice to come and have a look at one of the bigger buildings in the game and give it a bit of an explore. And I bet we've barely really touched the sides of it. But there's loads more to it that we've not got to yet. Infirmary. I mean, as far as I know, there's not a cure, but let's pop in and have a look. Oscilloscope. Now, I might need educating here. You know that my strong suit is not medical and not science. I thought that was something to do with... I'm going to be laughed at here. I thought an oscilloscope was something to do with checking chicken eggs. Now, given the fact that it's in a prison, I've come to realise that probably isn't the case. Oh, no, do you know what? I've realised I'm thinking of an ovoscope, aren't I? Ugh. All of those days playing Ranch Simulator paying off. An ovoscope. Out of interest, though, if you know what an oscilloscope is, let me know. Kind of intrigued. Something to do with blood? Oscilloscope. Comments down below. What is it? I need to know. I need to be educated. I thought we just got into that. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we're out of lockpicks. Okay, that's bad news. This is the infirmary. If I destroy this, do I get blood? No. Mask. I don't think that's going to help us now. We'll take first aid stuff. We are pretty sick. No syringes in there. There's sharps. In the UK, sharps are usually in yellow bins. Sharp disposals. Blood bags. Don't need those at the moment. Unless... I mean, can you do a blood transfusion? And would that... Would that work if you did it within a certain period of time? I don't think I want to... Yeah, I don't think I want to drink it. Transfuse it. Yeah. Look, I don't know what we'd require to be able to do a transfusion. Part of me here that's like, we've got to try what we can try, right? I also think it is worthwhile noting that I was a bit surprised when I first loaded into this save because, according to that, I wasn't sick. However, I assume that that's a bug in the sense of if you go off the game when you are infected and then come back in, then it's then it's removed. So, you know, I'm not into the world of cheese, even though, you know, arguably it probably would make a bit of a better series if we could have the same character all the way through. I don't know though, but yeah, I'm more for being true and authentic, and we all saw that I had sick question mark at the end. So for me, why would we take advantage of a little bug like that and not deal with the consequences? I think it makes loads of sense to deal with the consequences. Is that a room full of tools? Was I saying something about needing a hydraulic? Hang on. Hang on. I thought I had a military backpack on, but I don't. Oh my goodness, that is incredibly helpful. But yeah, so I did dutifully re-add my conditions to ensure that we picked up from a place that made sense. Now, how do we get down there? Because down there, we had a couple of doors that we could get through. Been great, by the way, for magazines. A couple of doors we could get through if we had the right tool to do so. So, if I was a corrections officer, I'd probably want to be able to get down there nice and quickly if I saw some skullduggery going on. Well, that looks like solitary. Where's the way down, then? Is it just down the way we came? Or is it try and get through here? Let's try and get through here. Amazing. Tough lockpick. Can't get through them. Trading magazines are great for when we've got NPCs. Which isn't yet, but it is on the roadmap, so it will happen. Staplers. Parcels. Right, let's play the parcel game. Here we go. Come on. What do we want? An oven dish? We haven't got one. Oven dish? Still not got one. Oven dish? No, but we've got some cheese and onion crisps, which it says that, but then they're actually cool. Either way, we'll eat them. And a gas can. Why not? I'm not going to get more batteries. We don't need more batteries. Very cognizant of the fact that, you know, we're 50% of the way there. Oh, yes. Oh, schematic for... Oh, my goodness. Schematic for a hammer. Taser cartridges. Going to leave the taser behind. Going to take the flashlights. Lockpicking magazine. Yes, please. Now we could do with... Maybe that's back in the infirmary, to be fair, though. We haven't been in here, have we? Taser cartridge. I mean, why are we not using the taser? We've got a taser on us, haven't we? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll ignore how many flare guns and how many tasers I've got. Don't shame me. I like to hoard stuff. Construction. Oh my goodness. Lockpicking magazine. Batteries coming out of the kazoo. Okay. Schematics as well. This is great. So much good stuff. Not much point in just... I'm also dehydrated now. Just a bit of a problem. Right, where were we? We wanted to get into that building, that room, didn't we? Okay, right, let's read a lockpicking mag. Is there another one I can do? Let's do this one as well. Amazing. Weapon handling. There's the infirmary. Okay, so that's the way we came in. Shower. Don't think we really want to do that, do we? Right. Lockpicking. Yes. Okay. I'm hoping that these will all be locked. Which is a strange thing to say. I accept. But anything that's locked will help us out at the moment. 3 bolts. Battery. This is the place to come, isn't it? The prison is the place to be. So much here. Hello. Is it wrong that sometimes when I see the crawlers, I kind of just want to get a lead or a leash, as you call it over in the US, and just sort of, you know, take them for a little wander? Is that odd? I accept it. That might be quite odd. Industrial welding wire, sounds great. Have that. Taking no prisoners. Ironically, given where we are. I think we needed like a hydraulic cutting tool to get through the doors, didn't we, for where all the guns were. If we could do that, that would be a pretty cool thing to do with Atom for, let's be honest, one of his final times. I keep on picking stuff up. I know I don't necessarily need it, but, you know, tough lock. Block. Standard block. Uh-oh. Bad news. Come on. There we go. A schematic for a bow! Oh my goodness! Drill. Yes. Drill bits. Heavy bolts. Sure. Love a bow. Bows are like an amazing apocalypse weapon. Quiet, lethal, ranged. All the stuff that you need. This lockpicking leveling up is absolutely fantastic as well. Just having to forget about the fact that we know what's coming. Stop reminding me, it's okay. Welder, welding wire, yes, cool. Cleaning wipes. It's not been as... I was sort of hoping that there might be like a hydraulic cutting tool here. Maybe that is asking for a bit much. But it would have been quite helpful. Oh my goodness. RNGesus is being kind to us at the moment. I feel like it's sympathy. Oh no, it was hydraulic cutting tool we needed. Oh, now you're just, yeah, that's just nasty. Research. I thought we searched these, maybe we didn't. I don't need the flare gun, but I will take the flare. Oh no, I don't want to actually shoot them, do we? Helps if you reload it, DeadZedje. There we go. Oh, that was fun. Oh my goodness. Gotta remember that they will stand back up. Oh gosh, this is fun though. Are they attracted by... Is the taser like doing something? Do they think it's a gun? Because they're all going crazy. I mean, fair play for the zombie that... Oh, they didn't break through there. There we go. Out of that. Right. There was no other way out here, was there? Okay. We're dehydrated. Could do with a drink. She woke it back up quite quickly. Which way was the way we came from? Oh, there's a way into the wall there, though. Look, it's happening again. I'm getting distracted by cool stuff, though. Come on. We all want to know how to get up into the towers. Let's not pretend. think my ambulance is up that way. Oh, now that is just... Hang on, we can destroy it, though. Does that mean we could have destroyed the other ones? Let's get up here first, and then we'll go and find out. Oh, don't. That looks like it's... Oh, we can destroy that. Look at us go. The hilarious thing is that I am so bad at getting down ladders that I probably won't be able to get back down there. I was kind of hoping that there'd just have been like a rogue sniper rifle out here. Gosh, I know it's a prison, but why'd they have to lock everything up? I mean, come on now. I mean, if we were looking for the easy way out, oh my goodness, I almost did it then by accident. Then that's an option. Oh no, I'm not up. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Right now, we can do a ladder. Oh my goodness, look at that! The world is healing. I figured out how to get down a ladder without falling on my bum. That is fantastic. Yeah, okay. We have gone from sick question mark to infected now. There is no cure. I still wanted to do a blood transfusion. I mean, logically speaking, I appreciate, I was going to say for any medical professionals, I appreciate that we've not yet, fortunately, had a zombie apocalypse yet. But if you got something like that, and you somewhat instantly did a blood transfusion, would that work, hypothetically speaking? If any of you are doctors, I mean, I've got loads of other questions as to, you know, the apocalypse and how it would work and the outbreak. But yeah, hypothetically speaking, I wonder whether it would work. And I wonder whether that is part of the thinking for the game, maybe. Oh, this is amazing. Now we could just destroy the doors. I did say we'd go back in and try and get to that infirmary. Not the infirmary, sorry, the armory bit, didn't I? We will. We'll do that after this. I'm just desperately looking for a sniper rifle to be left out haphazardly. So sensible. So sensible not leaving any guns out for the prisoners. Right, can I do 2 in a row? Yes, I can. I'm on fire. We do need to drink as well. I think that's fair to say. Right, there we go. Okay. Let's find our way back into the prison. I think using the taser attracts more zombies because they seem to go absolutely crazy then. Brandy, why have you got a dead rat on you? I hope that was post-apocalypse you. Not during or pre. Seems like an odd thing just to carry around. Almost like Keith and his battery. Right. Let's go back the way we came. Go back the way we know. Limestone bricks there. In that skip. Bet that'd be helpful. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, he seems to be, yeah, he seems to be quite stuck. Wonder if you can make these come down. Uh-oh. There we go. Blinder. Okay. Blinder. No, blue binder. Not a blinder. Very different thing. Okay. Now, we've got to bear in mind that these ones are going to be quite cross at us because of the... because of the fact that we sort of... yeah, tasered them. Oh, that's going to make them a bit crosser. A bit more cross. Cross? Don't think cross is a word. Hello. Ow. It's dehydration. I mean, if I die of dehydration before the infection, I'd be kind of impressed. Probably get back to that kitchen and get ourselves something to drink. Or... that's putrid. We don't want to drink that. Drink that. Okay. Oh no, we're still dehydrated. Okay, we're in a bad spot. Oh yes, I remember. Daytime. Let's leave the pan in the way. To some degree. Just don't look to the right, people. Yeah, it's a lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. So, DeadZedje, how do you get around the YouTube community guidelines? Just don't. Cast iron pan. Cast iron pan. That is how. Right, let's get into the kitchen. Oh, we are pretty over-encumbered as well. Which explains why we're walking so slowly. And unable to run. We should drink first. Drink first. Is there not like a water fountain or something? You'd have thought. Oh gosh. There we go. Still no oven trays. Oh. Can't jump up there. Okay. Sort of hoping the drinking will take care of the over-encumbered bit. I assume that that is because I'm extra thirsty. However, I did pick up quite a lot of stuff. All of it useful, in my defense. At least that's what I'm going to claim. Loads of schematics. Oh dear. There we go. Yep, we do that. All of this turning into a zombie is quite thirsty work. Now I have got an idea as to what I would like to do. No, I am just over encumbered. Maybe it's because of all the stuff that I've picked up. Oh, actually, I wonder if it's because my military pack is broken. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. Okay, right, well. What don't we need? I mean, we don't need a lot of stuff. Soup we'll just have now. We've got so many batteries. Sort by weight. What have we got? That's the heavy hitters. That can go. Not getting rid of that. Can get rid of that. We'll get rid of that one. Oh my goodness, I really do just hoard, don't I? Just loads of stuff. Drop that as well. Whiskey we probably don't need. Don't need a blood bag. Can't do a blood transfusion now. Electric driver, I'll do. Okay, alright, fair enough. I'll keep one flare gun. There you go. One first aid kit. Look at that, that's progress. That sounds ominous though, doesn't it? Aw, we're happy because we ate a tasty meal. We'll ignore the fact that we're exerted, hungry, spooked, infected, breaking down. But we ate a tasty meal and we're very hydrated. That feels like progress. No? Hello. Oh my goodness. Leave me alone. There we go. Destroy. Right, give us some good stuff. MREs. Key would be good. MREs was not really what I was hoping for, be honest. That is more like it. Now I just need a thing to... You know what I'm thinking? I'm sort of thinking that we load these up and we go for it. Oh, yes. They're all tough locks. We're not going to get into them. I'm well up for making a last stand. I think this is it. I think this is the play. We're 72% infected. We know what's happening. We know it's going to happen. Let's do a blaze of glory. Come and get me. Great if I could actually aim, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm kind of, yeah, we can, oh my goodness, how do we... There we go. Look at this. I feel like they're hitting. They're not one shots, are they? Okay, that's that. Okay, we're out of that. Okay. If I could shoot, I'd be dangerous, I think. It's only a matter of time. It is only a matter of time. Let's hop down here. Let's get out to our ambulance. We are petrified. Not surprised. You. Are we loaded? We got anything else? Magazine? Load bullet? Magazines are full. Wolfram. Okay. I think we came in this way. From our ambulance. Get out to the yard. And which way? Let's go this way. Unlock this and let's see if we can get something out of it. Let's not get in the back of it. It's not going to help anyone out. Notepad. Maybe we should write in the notepad. Right, we are. We should do something really, yeah, really gut-wrenching, emotional. $2K33 because that's, yeah, there we go. And then we can place that and we can get out and maybe just, there you go, right. Almost like a love letter. Okay, and we need to get over that direction, don't we? Back to the ambulance. So let's go and do it. They're all playing football. Soccer. Awful accent. I apologise. That was so bad. And we've got this. There we go. The ambulance is in sight. Oh, I'm getting better. Might not be able to joke about my aiming soon. What was I saying? Come on. Okay, that was quite embarrassing, wasn't it? Can we? Oh, that is cruel. That would have been one cool last hurrah, I think. Okay, we've got incoming. Right, let's go out in a blaze of glory. If these zombies will let me get out of the car park. There we go. We're 79% infected. We're breaking down. We're panicked. We're hungry. But we are hydrated. And we have high spirits. So let's just drive into the night. And go out in our terms. It's exactly what he would have wanted. It's quite impressive how long the virus actually takes to take hold. You know? There's the greengrocers, which maybe contributed towards our demise. Yes. Railroad crossings. Body of water there. We've got Chasey Lake coming up. We had dreams, Atom. We had ambitions. Dreams and ambitions were to get here one day. Dreams and ambitions where this would have turned into your holiday home, the place where you would have gone to fish, where you could have lived out your last few days. And for Atom, that was that. Don't go anywhere. There's a montage coming up. Of course there is. But down in the comment section below, what should the next character look like? If you've not let me know already, now's your time to build the next character with me. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thumbs up this video. But here is a montage, an adage to Atom. I'll see you next Monday.